for people zooming around on the streets.
Oh, I'm not zooming around. I'm just
I'm
trying
not
to
saying
change
you, I'm
slow.
saying all the people that you scared of driving on the streets
Oh,
with. Don't
oh,
make additional laws so they can continue to perpetuate their crimes. Crack
oh
down on the
no, not
crimes that are
not
being
them.
committed that make
Oh,
wonderful
I was
citizens such as
talking.
yourself not be able to drive on the streets
I was
or
talking
feel
about
like you
the
can.
elderly people, not just everyone. You know.
Oh, well, elderly or not,
Yeah.
your vehicle belongs on the road.
Oh.
I'm gonna have you go across the street. You're gonna have to hobble over there to get a driving license. You can just walk up to the
Oh.
counter and they'll get you one.
No. Can you piggyback me there?
No, I cannot piggyback you.
No. Why not?
Why? Because I'm gonna stay here and guard your scooter.
No. Okay. I will be back.
Alright, I'll be right here.
10-4, welcome aboard.
Don't get hit in the intersection. That'd be funny as hell. Then I'd probably get sued. Oh, this cherry Coke is hitting the spot. A lot of cherry Pepsi. Specialty outfits. Free bathing suits. I have more. I just don't like them. They're cut pretty provocatively. Wait, did she fall down? Oh my god. Yes, she did. Wow. I mean, she got back up. What is she doing? I don't know if she should be operating a vehicle at all. I mean, if they give her a driver's license, why not? How long am I saying? It's a week-long cruise. Guess I'll be LOA for 8 days. 9. I'm going up the day before and coming home the day of. Which is gonna suck, but I gotta pick up my dog. Your best assets. I don't know, they're just cut very high. I don't know that I want all that hanging out.
3138, Leisure Squares, Code 4, take 2 Cliff Reach. Dispatch service.
10-4.
Haha.
Oh, I think I tripped over a little bit when I was walking the stairs.
My gosh, are you okay? Do you require medical?
Yeah.
Do I need an ambulance out here for you?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, would you like for me to call an ambulance?
Maybe you can take a look if I'm injured.
Well, I ain't a medical professional, but
Oh,
I'll look.
oh.
I mean, I don't see, does it hurt anywhere? You feel pain? Heh.
No, not really. I don't think so.
Well, I can see like a little bit of a scratch. You might want some Neosporin and a Band-Aid. Otherwise, it'll get infected and get all stinky and pussy, and you might lose your arm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, just show me that driver's license.
Oh, sure. There you go.
No, that's a weapons license. It's wonderful that you have that protection. It is important in the state of San
Oh.
Andreas.
Is
Should say
that my
driving.
driver's license?
Oh, perfect. That is a driver's license. Thank you so much, Mrs. Gomez.
Oh. You can call me Edith.
Okay, Edith, you're gonna be free to go. There's gonna be a warning. Keep it on the streets.
Oh, I thought you were calling medical.
I thought you said you didn't need medical.
Oh, yeah,
Open
that's
door
right.
1038
Oh, okay.
on inspection.
Do you need medical or not?
Oh, I think I'm good.
She's elderly, obviously incapable of driving, but they will be harassing her.
You're alright, Bruce?
Oh yeah, I'm
yeah,
okay.
don't
This
worry
lady, I was
about
just
it.
letting her go. She didn't want to drive on the streets. She said she's trying to get legislation passed to allow her to drive on the sidewalk because she's elderly.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, until that legislation passes, I don't think she could drive on the sidewalk.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I don't think I committed any.
I mean, ma'am, you definitely committed crimes, but I'm gonna let you go with a warning today, okay?
Oh, okay.
You can get on your bike and get on the roadways and be safe to live out the rest of your days, okay? However long or short they may be.
I'm gonna need 2 additionals on attack, please. If you want to take tab 2 for that.
Probably the
Cop
one I'm gonna
refusing
do.
to speak to me.
Ma'am, are you?
Citizens typical.
Oh, yeah, sorry, what?
Oh, I see you're free to go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're free to go. You're free to go because they said you were.
Yeah,
But you know what?
right.
You're actually free.
Yeah, alright, bye.
This is the
All right,
state
keep it on
of,
the streets,
officers
ma'am.
These days.
If I see you on the sidewalks again, it's gonna be a charge against, okay?
What's
You'll be fine, ma'am.
What's
You're
the
it's okay.
charge?
You have enough
We're
mirrors and
operating a
everything. What's the
vehicle
charge?
not on the roadway and fair to obey a lawful order. On the count of, I'm giving you an order to drive on the streets.
Oh, okay.
Yep, ma'am, you, I think you're okay to really drive anywhere with a scooter.
Oh.
The harassment.
I really wouldn't take
elderly
legal
woman.
advice from that feller.
I mean, I wouldn't take legal advice from her. She's pulling you over, detaining for no reason at all. Did she ask you why you were detained?
No.
Yeah.
Why would I
Why
ask
was she
her why
detained?
she's detained? That doesn't
Well,
make
then,
any
Was
sense.
she detained?
Sir,
Were
can
detaining
you
her?
fuck off?
No, I can't. No, I'm part of the public, and this is public property. I'm
Okay,
allowed.
well you are obstructing
You
right
can't tell me to
now.
fuck
You
off.
are distracting me from my
No, I'm not
traffic.
obstructing anything. This is
Yes,
public
you
property. I'm
absolutely
allowed to.
are
No, I'm
distracting
not.
me. Well, you
I
can
am
move
not.
away further.
I'm
Move
part
to
of the
behind
public.
my car,
I'm part of the
sir.
public. No, I
Sir, would
cannot.
you like to go
This
to
is public
prison?
property. This-
I'm
oh,
very
you're sending
happy to
prison for being
take you
on
to
public
jail.
property? Public property? Not happening. They
Right,
should-
sir.
they should
Turn
pull over a
around and
taser.
face away.
Nope.
Oh.
What's my charge?
Your charge is obstruction. Turn around and face away.
Obstructing what?
You are obstructing my traffic stop. Turn around and face
I'm not
away,
obstructing
sir.
your traffic stop. I'm
Sir,
sitting here on
turn
the corner
around and
recording
face
you.
away.
No, I want a lawyer right away. And I wanna
Okay,
speak
well
to
you
your
can have
higher
a
up, please.
lawyer at the police
I
station.
wanna
Turn
speak to your
around
higher up.
and face
I wanna
away,
speak to-
sir.
No, I want to speak to your
Turn
higher up first.
around, sir. You are
I am
now
not a threat.
disobeying
I am
a
not a
lawful
threat.
order,
I am
sir.
not a threat, and I do not
You
have
are
a weapon.
disobeying a peace officer, sir.
I
Turn
am
around
not
and
a threat,
face
and I do not
away.
have a weapon. I want to speak
Okay,
to
well,
your
I'm
lawyer.
gonna go ahead and place you in
wanna
cuffs,
speak.
sir. Put your phone away.
As you can see, she's refusing to get
Sir.
her higher up here. Higher
Turn
up, please.
around and face away.
I have done nothing. Tell me my
226
charge.
dispatch. Can I get one additional
What's
to
my
across
charge?
from Occupation
Obstructing? Nothing.
Courthouse?
I'm sitting here. It's a public
Turn around
property.
and face away, sir.
Public property.
Sir, I will
Public
not tell you
property.
again. Turn around and face
All I have
away.
is a phone. I am not a hostile
I didn't
threat.
ask what you have, sir. You are disobeying a peace
I'm
officer.
not a
I
hostile
love
threat.
to help
No,
people.
You don't own these streets.
Turn
We are
around
people.
and face
No.
away.
I want to speak to your higher up.
You are
Please bring
welcome
them
to
here.
as soon as you are in cuffs,
Bring
sir.
them here. Bring
Turn
them here. No,
around.
what
I
am
am bringing
detained for?
shit to you, sir. Turn around and face
No,
away.
ma'am, you do not have this authority to detain
Sir,
me for no reason.
I don't want to taser you.
You don't have to tase me if you tase
I
me.
do if
speak
you
to my
are not
lawyer.
being compliant.
You are being recorded right now. on
I
everything.
understand that. Good
And my
for you.
lawyer will
I'm
see
happy.
all of this.
Perfect.
My lawyer will see all of this.
Well, your lawyer ain't coming to the sidewalk, so turn
Well, my
around
lawyer
and face
will be
away.
here, and this is public property.
Your
I'm allowed
lawyer
to
will
record.
not come to this corner.
I need to speak to your higher up, please.
Well, you are welcome
And I
to
wanna
as
know
soon
why
as
I'm
you
being
are in
detained.
handcuffs, sir. Turn around and face
I'd like
away.
to know. Is this why you're harassing that old lady?
Sir, I have already explained to you why you are being
not-
arrested.
you are not my owner, okay? I'm a public...
Sir, what the hell are you talking about?
Human. I'm on public property. You have no right to detain me. On what grounds do you have to detain me?
Sir,
And
I have
if
already
ask,
articulated
as a
that to
citizen of
you,
the
sir.
state, I
Turn
request that
around
you
and
have a
face
higher up
away.
here. I wish to speak to your higher up.
Okay, sir.
Oh, she just tased me.
Yes, I did.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna place you in handcuffs now.
And I would like to speak to a lawyer right away. Why am I being detained? Ma'am.
Sir,
is this
I
why they
have
were
literally
arresting me?
already told you. Come over here to my
And I
vehicle,
requested
sir.
to speak to a higher up, and you refused. I want your badge number.
It is 226.
226? Okay, remember that, ma'am. 226 has unlawfully detained me for no reason for being on public property and recording.
All right, sir. Come on over to my car.
I'll come to your car, but I wish to speak to a higher up, please.
Okay, perfect. I'll
221.
get you one.
Immediately. And a lawyer.
221 and a lawyer. I don't know
Mhm.
what 221 means. Come on over here.
Is
You
that your
need
badge number?
medical? No, it's 226, like I said.
226. 226. 226. Remember that. 226.
Perfect.
Okay.
Come on over here, please.
Mm-hmm.
Watch your head.
Then what am I being detained for?
Sir, I have literally told you multiple times.
It's public property.
Perfect. Come over here, sir.
Ma'am, you are fucked. I hope you know that. This is a huge lawsuit.
Okay, I look forward to that, sir.
So
Right
do I.
here. Watch your head,
Unlawful
okay?
detainment. We're recording.
Watch your head. You need medical.
I can't hear you through the window, ma'am.
What? Whatever. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Alright, ma'am, do you need anything else?
Oh, I'm good.
Alright, do me a favor, keep it on the sidewalk, okay?
Okay.
You have an above average day.
Yeah.
Illegal detainment. I wish to speak to a lawyer immediately.
Perfect. Well, we going to the hospital, okay?
What for?
Because you were tasered. I'd hate for you to get an infection from a taser prong.
Well, I'm okay. You just broke several laws. I wish to speak to a lawyer immediately.
Do
and your higher
you
up,
do you
please.
decline
226.
medical?
I do. I wish to speak to a lawyer immediately.
You
226.
decline medical.
Yes.
Alright, perfect. Well, at this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
What
or
laws
do
have I broken
can and will
before
be
you read
used
me my
against you
rights?
in a court
No,
of law.
I'm not under arrest.
You also have
I
the
wish
right
speak
to an
my lawyer.
attorney.
What law have I
Have
broken?
that attorney
law
present
have I
during
broken?
any and all questioning.
Obstruction. There was no obstruction. It was public property.
And you can either forward one be appointed
Public
to you
property.
free of charge by the
Public
state
property.
if it is
You're
available.
breaking so many laws, and a lawsuit is headed your way immediately. 226.
Perfect. I'll look forward to that.
You think you're above the law? You are not. You are a public servant. Do you know your job? You don't, obviously.
I'm very familiar with my job, sir.
No, you don't. Obviously, you wouldn't be detaining me for no right.
I'm
You're
not
breaking the law,
detaining you,
your
sir.
own
I
laws.
am arresting you.
Well, you read me my rights. After you read my rights, I am detained. Therefore, you will be speaking to my lawyer.
You're not detained. You're
And
under
you're hired.
arrest.
No, that's... What do you mean I'm under arrest? It's... Do you understand the difference between detainment and under arrest?
Which talk is it, sir?
Oh my God.
Under arrest is the same thing as being detained, ma'am. I'd like to speak
Oh.
to my lawyer immediately.
You see it?
I was just recording and you decided to bring out your big dick of the law. You're a public servant. You don't own me.
Sir, I don't own anybody.
Well, then you shouldn't be treating me like this because I have no right and I didn't harass you and I didn't come at you aggressively. I did nothing. And I was tased for no reason, for holding a phone. Oh, man, this is terrible for you.
Okay, I look forward
226.
to it.
Lawyer, please, immediately. I refuse to speak and answer to any
Okay,
questions.
well,
while
I
speak to the
didn't
lawyer.
ask you any questions. Come on over here, sir. I'm gonna go and get you fingerprinted.
No. I wish to speak to a lawyer.
Sir, I need to be
If
able
you're
to
refusing my
identify.
rights as a lawful
Sir,
citizen
I
to
need
have
you
my
to
rights-
come
No,
over
I
here
won't
and
do it.
get fingerprinted, sir. It is a
No.
lawful order.
No, it isn't because I'm not being detained. Therefore, you cannot get my fingerprint.
Sir,
You said I wasn't detained.
Sir, I said you were under arrest.
Do you know the difference? Obviously not. Listen, ma'am, I'm gonna need to speak to your higher up. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. May I speak to a higher up, please? 226 has unlawfully arrested me for no reason for filming her harassing an elderly woman. As she tased me for no reason, I'm on hunt for all. I had no weapon. I did not produce any kind of aggressive behavior to her.
How high up are you?
And before, I'd like to speak to a white shirt. Are you a white shirt?
What? What?
I think so.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
Do you know what that
supervisor.
is? Supervisor? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you supervise her, right?
Technically,
Exactly. You're a white shirt. You supervise her.
right?
Now, I'd like for you to go speak to her as to why she will not give me a lawyer and has unlawfully detained me. She didn't say I was detained, but she said I was under arrest. She already read me my rights, therefore that is unlawful detainment. I wish to speak to a lawyer immediately.
By reading your rights, you understand when she reads you your rights, you can get a lawyer. She asks you after.
I've
do you want a
been
lawyer?
asking for a
Yeah,
lawyer. and she
you will get a
refuses.
lawyer. Yeah, you'll get one. Don't worry about that. You just have to read
Can
your
I have
rights.
one now?
See where from. Absolutely, you can get one.
And I
after.
wish to see why I am being detained. I'd like to know why I'm being detained.
Sir,
She
I
says
already
obstruction, but it was public
articulated
property.
you multiple times while you were being
It was public property, man.
arrested.
I was on the side of the road. It was public property. I was
How about
filming.
this? Let's get you to the cell, right? Let's get your lawyer. You'll talk to your lawyer, and
Yes.
they will give you more information. Okay?
I
How about that?
refuse to answer any question until I speak to a lawyer.
That's
for unlawful
wonderful. I
detainment.
don't
Completely
intend to
fine.
ask you any questions.
Thank
I
you.
do need you over here to get your
No,
fingerprints.
ma'am, I will not refuse. I refuse.
Well, I have to do
let
that
you
part.
refuse.
You have to get your.
Sir,
list of ID.
it is a lawful order. You must come and
No,
get
ma'am.
fingerprinted, sir.
No, ma'am. I refuse until I speak to a
You
lawyer.
understand that your refusal is a violation of the law. They are
You've
to
said that many
obey a
times,
lawful
but you are
order.
violating my rights as a human, as a public. I wish to speak to a lawyer immediately.
You'll get the, but we need to get a positive ID on you so we can provide you a lawyer. So you
I
don't.
can give you my ID, but I need to know
But we
why I'm
need to
being detained
confirm-
on what grounds.
You need to confirm your identification. by getting your
Therefore,
fingerprints.
as a citizen of this city, I wish to speak to my lawyer before I answer any questions.
Sir, I'm happy to call a lawyer
those are
up
my
for
rights.
you.
I have rights
I'm
too.
going to get
I
you
don't know if you know that.
fingerprinted, and before you can get into a cell, you also need to be searched, sir.
If I'm fingerprinted, that means I committed a crime. I didn't commit any crime. I wish to speak to a lawyer.
Okay,
I refuse to
perfect.
answer
That
any
is your
questions.
belief that you did not commit any crimes. It's wonderful.
I didn't commit
However,
any crimes.
You will need to be fingerprinted.
I need to speak to my lawyer.
That's wonderful. You get your lawyer as soon as you get into a cell.
No,
If you don't
I
want a
have rights
lawyer
too.
at that point in time,
I
then
have
that's up
rights.
to you,
I wish to
sir.
speak to my lawyer.
Well, lawyer's not coming down here until you're
White
in a
shirt?
cell.
Will you please interrupt and
Well, we're gonna
do
have
something
to. We have to
at
get
all?
you on file. We have to like identify you positively by getting your
and then
fingerprints.
you'll
That's just
ID
procedures.
me. Yeah, you'll ID me.
Yeah.
But my request as a citizen of this city to have a lawyer present during this should not be denied. It should be immediately requested because I committed no crime.
I can request one for you, but we still.
I'd
need
like
to-
a lawyer here immediately.
I can't guarantee they will come down here. I could page for one, but I cannot guarantee you'll get one within the time limits you
Whoa.
have.
I will be needing one immediately. This is going to be a high
I'm-
profile case against
I'll-
226 here.
I'll try to get you a lawyer. I cannot guarantee.
Unlawful detainment. You don't own people, ma'am. You can't do this.
Alright, well, we need to get your fingerprints. So
That's
Okay.
fine.
If you
Just
could
actually
please
check
I
do
the
that
big
for me.
would
CD with
like to
195.
request a
Can I
lawyer
get
and
one
know that my lawyer
replacement tank,
will be
please?
sure.
yeah,
Because I will not go into the cell unless my lawyer's here.
I've paged for one.
Do we
That's
really
all I
need
can
to
do.
put that
I'm not
in?
sure if anyone can be able to fly in.
So
right
if
now.
I go sit in a cell and you don't get a lawyer, what's going to happen to me?
Well, that's entirely up to you.
No, it's entirely up to you for unlawful
Well-
detainment. I need to have a lawyer present for my arrest.
I'm
It's my right.
attempting to get your lawyer. That's what I'm doing right now. I've
Thank
paged
you.
for one. See what happens.
Well, when the lawyer gets down here, then I will give fingerprints and I will give you all the requested information. But until then, I need to see my lawyer.
Sir, the lawyer is not coming to see you
Ma'am,
until
please,
you are
not
in a
supervisor.
cell.
I wish for you to be quiet. I'm speaking to your supervisor.
But
The white shirt.
to get your process forward and
This
what we
guy's
have to do
fucking
in our procedures, we have to get your
Absolutely.
fingerprints. You
And
don't need a
also,
lawyer for
as
that.
as a public citizen, I requested a lawyer.
I understand that, and I've
until
paid
my
for
lawyer
one.
is present, I refuse to answer any questions as to why I'm being detained.
That's perfect. This isn't a question. It's a order. Come and get your fingerprints.
Now, orders don't work, ma'am. You don't own people. I don't know if you understand that. It's called law. You just can't go around tasing people
Dog, I
for
got
no
a
reason
dog,
for
man.
holding a cell phone. I was tased, by the way, holding my phone.
No,
And I-
it's like you're
And I
talking to a
politely
dog. I
said
don't
did not have
appreciate
any
it.
weapons.
Well,
Nothing on me.
tough
And
luck,
she
I
did.
guess. All right, come over here, please.
So at this point, I
If you
request
could,
a lawyer
put
before
your
I
finger-
give
there we
you
go.
any other
You've
information.
been arrested before.
So please.
No.
Like I
Alright.
said, I'm attempting to get you one, but we need to get this
I need
forwarded.
to see the lawyer.
Oh my God! Grow a pair of
I
fucking
cannot
balls,
guarantee.
bitch. Who is that?
The
Well, then
time
I'm,
is.
I can't, I'm
it's
not going
about.
to sell until I have a lawyer present because there's
Oh,
no
it's Nick
reason
fucking
for me to be
Carter.
detained. Yeah, and
Come on.
what happens if a lawyer doesn't show up? Am I going to be sent to
Where the
jail?
fuck did he go?
And on what grounds?
It all depends on your
dear.
plea, sir. I'm gonna search your person at this time. Do you have
Yes, illegally
anything?
searching. You're not searching me. That is an illegal
Sir,
search. You're
you
not
are
searching
under
me.
arrest
You
and
are
you will be
not
searched.
searching me.
Sir,
You're not
stop
searching me.
walking
Illegal
away.
detainment, and you cannot search me until my lawyer is present.
Sir, I don't think you know
Ma'am,
how that works.
Ma'am, you are breaking several laws right now.
Sir,
White shirt,
I
will
am
you
not
please?
breaking the law. Turn around and
White
face
shirt, will you
away.
please?
Sir, do you need
You
assistance? I'm
you are
happy
unallowed
to assist
search me.
you.
You cannot illegally search me. On what grounds do you have the right to search me?
Well, now you're resisting arrest. If you would
What
stop
the f-
moving,
No,
that would
I'm
be
not.
great.
I'm hiding behind the white shirt so he can actually do something.
There's nothing.
Please, white shirt, please.
She's
Will you
doing
stop
her
her?
job. She's doing
No,
her
she's
job.
not. She's.
Yes.
Do you know the law? She cannot. I've been illegally
Sir,
detained, and now she's
stop.
illegally searching me.
Stop moving.
No,
No,
ma'am.
you're under detainment, which
Ma'am,
means that she's allowed to
I'm
search.
not, she said I wasn't detained.
Sir, you are under
Well, you're
arrest.
You've been read your rights. You know
On
about
what
your rights.
grounds? I wish to speak to a lawyer. You cannot
Well, we
violate my
can't-
rights like this. I
we
wish
don't
to
Sir,
speak to a
stop
lawyer
moving.
immediately.
I'm trying to.
Sir, if you
Well,
don't
then I'm
stop
not
moving,
answering-
I will
I'm
be
not
forced
answering
to
any
assist
questions,
you.
and I'm
Sir,
not doing
sir.
anything until I have a lawyer.
What would you
That's-
like me to do, sir? You want me to just let him go?
Just grab him by the arm, honestly.
Now you'd
That's
like to
fine.
let me go because you don't want to face the consequences of your actions.
Here we go.
Hey, let go of me. She
Perfect.
forcefully grabbing me. Illegal search.
I'm
Illegal
assisting
detainment.
you.
White shirt.
It's
You're
not
searching me.
You,
You're running through my pockets illegally. Sir, are you going to do anything about this?
Oh my
This
god.
is
suffering-
crazy.
she's putting you on the rest. Read your right to
She
wear
is searching me right now for no reason. Illegally detainment, and I wish to see a lawyer. You're violating my rights.
He's not-
As a
Oh.
public citizen of this state, you're violating my rights. This is an illegal search and illegal detainment. I requested a lawyer. It is being refused.
Sir, you have some
And now I'm
questionable
being
items on
illegally-
your person.
You're illegally searching me, yeah? Go ahead.
We'll see
I
this
still have no
cooler.
lawyer. Nothing. White shirt, please. Will you do something? Are you just going to sit there?
I paid for a lawyer for you.
No,
Nothing I
that's
can
not it. She's illegally searching me already.
'cause
She has
you're-
no
you're-
grounds to do that.
do. If she does,
What grounds? Please tell me. What am I being
All right.
detained
Yeah,
for?
I'm just gonna take all this
that's
stuff.
not.
What crime
me
did I
question.
break?
That's not a me
What
question.
crime did I ask her
First
the
of all,
crime I
first of all,
broke?
first of all, I'll tell you right
This
now.
is
we're not gonna-
unreal.
we're not
I
gonna-
cannot believe this.
we're
I
not-
did no
you-
crime.
Your
I
request,
committed no crime.
Your request for a lawyer. We don't have
Yes.
to speak to you. We don't have to discuss anything with you until the lawyer's here.
Yes,
Thereby,
and I
we are
requested that,
going
yes.
to put you into a cell until we can get your lawyer because you are
And
currently
what
under
about the
arrest.
illegal search that's happening right
It's
now?
not an illegal search if you
It
are
is an
under
illegal
arrest.
search.
You've read your
I'm
rights.
not under arrest. She said I wasn't
Is
detained.
anyone willing to facilitate a transport for 50 months, or you want to sign up on the local?
She legally said I wasn't detained. I'm not pressing that button. Sorry, ma'am.
Sir, you're refusing to be fingerprinted.
Yes, I am. Until my lawyer is present. You're violating so many rights right now.
You can go ahead
Perfect.
As a
send
citizen
local spring them up if you want
of
to
the
do that.
state, you're a public servant.
It's too close
So much
too
fun.
close to the storm. But you'll see them. All right,
What
take
is-
it easy, sir. All right, bye-bye.
And I'll take you down to the end.
Man, do you know how many fucking laws you just broke? This is unbelievable. Your cowboy tactics won't last you very long in this industry. You'll end up a janitor in DOC. This is terrible. I've broken no laws. I wish to hear the
All right,
laws.
turn around and
that I
face
have
away,
broken.
sir.
Negative.
Are you
until
asserting
a
you would
lawyer is
like to
present.
stay in the handcuffs?
Not until a lawyer is present. I refuse to speak to you until a
Hello.
lawyer is present.
Okay, perfect.
Let's talk inside here, guys. Kelly, what the fuck did you bring in?
I have no idea. I was in a traffic stop. I had officers on the scene. They left to go assist with something else, and this feller shows up. He stands right next to my car, starts filming and talking to the lady that I'm in a traffic stop with. I tell him to leave and to stop talking. He's interrupting my traffic stop. He said no. I told him he was obstructing me from being able to do my job. And he just kept on running his mouth, so I told him to turn around and face away. And he just kept walking away, get this camera out. He wouldn't listen. So then I placed him in handcuffs. I had to taser him. Then he been like that the rest of the time.
Okay, I mean,
Sure, I don't care if he's filming my traffic stop, but when he's
He was-
walking up
he
and
was- you told him
verbally
multiple times to leave,
yes,
right?
I gave
Okay.
him
That's
multiple
obstructing
orders.
justice.
I gave him multiple opportunities to step. He said, "No, this is sidewalk. I'm the public. I get to be where I want to be." I said, "No, sir. You're obstructing my traffic stop. You are distracting me and interrupting me from being able to investigate and do my job."
Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
he's one of those.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
I mean,
he is
you
one
could-
of those.
You could drop obstruction. You could even get him for failure to obey a lawful order. I mean, you have
Oh,
multiple.
yes,
I mean,
I absolutely am. Failure to obey a lawful order times at least
and also,
two.
I heard him mouthing
and
off about
obstruction.
being searched in a police station. There's no reasonable expectation of privacy inside of a police station. So, yeah, it's fine.
Well, I ain't worried about it.
I don't
He also
understand.
declined medical care. I
that's
tasered
on
him. I
him.
was going to take him to the hospital. He said, no, I want a lawyer. He kept asking for a lawyer out there. And I said, I'm not bringing a lawyer to the side of the road. A lawyer's not coming to the side of the road for you. I clearly told him multiple times why he was under arrest.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems just like I don't know. I paid for a lawyer. Obviously, you won't get one because of time.
The pursuit's still
thank you.
going on, guys.
No, you did nothing wrong. He's just being very difficult for no reason.
It's getting really close to Storm. If he's not apprehended within, let's say, 3, 4, 5 minutes, call it off.
Was there any lawyers available?
No. I mean, look at the time. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
you
say
expect.
justice.
I've paid for PDO.
Hey, fam,
that's
if
what we
you
can do.
VCB and you can't find him within a couple, just call it. It's so close to Storm.
Well, he's going to be real unhappy. I guess he'll just have to plead not guilty.
It's gonna be Sandy, buddy. Oh, he's probably gonna plead not guilty, but it's not gonna get anywhere. I mean,
Or I'm going to
Yeah.
call DOJ.
Go for it.
if you can't get a response from them, let me know, because I can help.
Oh, no, Burt McKnack. is- Hello
Oh,
there.
yeah.
This is above average Corporal Kelly Price, Los Santos
Just trying to
Police
find a
Department,
reason
bar
to,
certified
trying to find a
trademark.
reason to use this, you know.
Are you now?
I are. Listen, I
Christ.
got a suspect over here at VPD. It'll probably be after the storm to get his processing done. He's screaming he wants a lawyer. He's one of those people that have a right to everything.
Uh-huh.
So you might
Yeah.
want to come down here.
I am on my way. I just left the courthouse. Do you think we can get this done in the next 8 minutes?
Oh, well, he's not going to want to do anything without his lawyer present. We're
Oh,
reaching out
sure.
to PDO, but it's kind of close to my
Hey,
mandatory
you-
shift change, my lunch break, and I don't ever miss a
Yeah.
lunch break.
Me
Thank you
either.
for try-
That's a good idea.
You guys, you're good to break whenever you wish to do so.
So,
Alright, I'll
I'm
see
just-
you momentarily. Thanks
thank
for
you.
calling.
Appreciate it. Love it.
Bye.
Alright.
Let's see what this guy's name is. Ty Deschamps. Which one is he? JPB. JPB.
Sounds like
Well, that's weird. In 1995.
I gotta go get my plate lock. I'll be back.
Look at this guy, the NTT. He's got 2 different profiles. It's weird. 2 different birthdays. It's the same name. He looks like literally like the same person.
What's his name?
Ty D apostrophe Shaw.
Hello.
Let's see. Huh.
This is very strange.
Why? What's strange?
Well, one of them has been arrested like ages ago, and this one's been very recent. So I assume it's the
Yeah, I just feel like
these guys
it's
seem
weird that
bottom
it's.
second. Yeah, yeah. That is weird.
This is very strange. Got a twin with the same name but a different birth date.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Huh? Hello.
Hello.
So did you get the TLDR of what's going on, or do you still need it?
I just was told that this person thinks they have a right to everything.
Oh yeah,
All
so.
I'm also here to help if you need, Bert, as a bar
Oh, great.
certified officer.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I'm
goody.
bar certified, trademarked. Okay, so here's the rundown. I initiated a traffic stop on a elderly female. She was driving a scooter on the sidewalk. I pulled her over, actually right across the street from the courthouse. And while I was conducting my traffic stop, this individual, who I believe to be Mr. Ty D. Shaw, came across the streets and stood right next to my car at the traffic stop, kind of in the crosswalk on the sidewalk, like right there, and started yelling and hollering at her and hollering at me, just disrupting my traffic stop. I asked him to be quiet and back away. He said no. I'm the public. I get to go where I want. I said, sir, you are distracting me. You are obstructing my ability to conduct my traffic stop. And he just persisted. I told him multiple times to leave. I said, this is a lawful order. Step away. Go behind my car. Go further away. He said no. I said, sir, you are disobeying a peace officer now.
Ma'am? 226, are you here?
Then I told him to turn
Can I
around
just
and
explain
face
something
away,
to
to
you real
which
quick?
he completely refused.
Hold on, I gotta
And
speak to
I
him.
told him repeatedly, and then finally I tasered him and put him in handcuffs. I went to transport him to the hospital. He said, no, I don't want to go to the hospital. I want a lawyer. He kept trying to get a lawyer to come to the sidewalk. I said, sir, a lawyer's
my
not coming
gosh.
to the sidewalk. And a lawyer knows better than to come to the sidewalk. But anyway, I brought him here, and then we stood out there for like 20 fucking minutes because he refused to be fingerprinted. He still has not gotten his fingerprints.
Oh,
He said, I ain't doing that until I have my lawyer. I said, well, sir, I'm going to search you. Number one, and number two, you need to be fingerprinted before you go into the cells, or a lawyer shows up. He said, no, I'm not doing it. I said, sir, you do understand this is a lawful order. You need your fingerprints, and I'm going to search you. And finally, I just had to grab a hold of him and search him. Brought him over to the fingerprints. He said, I ain't pushing it. So
Sir,
now
real
he's
quick,
in the
ma'am?
cell.
May I speak to you real quick?
Alrighty.
Can you tell her
Good
just to
tool
come here
there.
for a quick
Oh
minute?
shit!
I
I'm gonna
wish
park my
to
car.
speak to her just
Oh,
for
yeah,
one
go ahead and
moment.
park your car.
There will be no right.
He wants to speak to you if you're willing.
He would like to speak to me, and he's requested a lawyer. I ain't really interested in talking to him.
Okay, I'll go let him know.
I'll come over there. Would you
All
like
right.
your cuffs off now, sir? Hello?
Sorry, I was just looking at something real quick. What'd you say?
I said, would you like your handcuffs off?
No,
Oh my
not
god.
yet. But
I got a treat here
will
if
that lawyer
it is.
be here after the storm, or do I have to sit here for this unlawful detainment?
All right, well, sir, the way that's going to work, we've reached out for a lawyer. We're going to wait till after the storm passes. If no lawyer is available, then we'll proceed with processing
Processing for what?
for your charges.
What are the charges?
It's going to be obstruction of justice and failure to obey a lawful order
Obstruction
times
of
2.
justice. I was on public property. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I was doing.
Sir,
I did
I'm
have a
not
weapon.
going to
I did
speak
not-
with
wasn't
you about
aggressive
the
to you.
matter on the county.
It's
You
okay.
requested
It'll
a
be solved
lawyer.
pretty soon. It'll be solved pretty soon. But whether I get a lawyer here now or later, you will be prosecuted.
Perfect. Would you like your
Mhm.
handcuffs off?
Negative, ma'am. I will
Okay,
just see the lawyer to
perfect.
see
Well,
this.
you can stay in your cuffs then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I don't understand. It's my favorite, actually.
I woke up at the wrong time. That's what I'm getting.
Did you?
Apparently.
Oh, this is great. Oh my god. This guy. He's so special. I'll just start writing my report. Uh, Two Yankee Victor. Yankee Victor. 886 X-ray Yankee. Oops. Edith Gomez. You love summer citizens. That's why you have to be confident in the law. Server starting up. I feel so rejected. Ooh. What's up? Appreciate you. Is it open? Ah. How am I feeling today? Oh, I'm feeling great. This is so much fun. So much. Uh, 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 What's up?
Hey, kitty.
Oh, I forgot I gotta add more charges. Oh, I guess I should start a report. He's also gonna get the, what is, painkillers? Is that a class 2 drug possession?
Ooh. I think it's... Actually, let me reference it. I think it's either class 2 or class 1, stand by.
Got 150
Depends on the painkiller.
grams,
Can I have a look
6
at it?
bottles of painkillers.
Could I have a look at it real quick, if that's okay?
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll just put it on the ground. But they had 6 bottles. Prescription
Oh, and
painkillers.
they're not prescription. Oh, they're not prescribed. Oh, interesting.
I think it's under general laws.
Yeah, I
and
think this
different-
falls under class 2. Pretty sure. Just hand those back to you. Sorry, Kenny.
What
There you
is
go.
class 2?
No, I was just making sure. Sorry, it is class 2. It is class 2. I know the law. Yep. I haven't seen them in a while though. Begs the question as to where he got so many painkillers.
Mm. Shady. Let me see.
Hey, Nikolai. Oh, actually, disregard. I'm hanging up. Never mind. I'm gonna ask someone else. Sorry. Love you. Bye. Logan. Hey, buddy, friend. So I'm not gonna make it to briefing. Is there any chance you might be able to bring up the rifle tanks for me just for today, pretty please? With sprinkles and cherry and icing on the top,
Let me see what is petty class 2.
pretty please. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm just dealing with stuff. Okay, goodbye. Appreciate you, bye.
Bobber, you. Oh. 5. So it's class 2 drug possession. And misdemeanor possession of counterfeit. Or marked bill. Oh.
Were any response from lawyers at all, by the way?
I have no idea.
Did we make a pager or? Oh yeah, I think you did. Was there? Yeah, I think Nick put it out, right?
Yeah, he put it out.
Yeah, it was quite some time ago now. It's about quarter an hour before the storm, and now we're almost quarter past.
uh,
Oh my god. Hello. Put you here.
Kelly.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Hi.
hey.
How you doing, sir? Oh my God, it's my work husband.
Yeah.
Perfect. Listen, it's just so much fun here
Hi.
today.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's one of those people that film you and tell you how to do your job.
Is he down here right now sleeping?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
going to wake up soon and he's going to tell us that it's an unlawful detainment.
Yup. One of those.
Is
I
that
heard
what the
everything,
surprise
I don't-
was? Because I don't want any part of that.
Why do you say
telling you.
Wait, did I say it was a surprise? Hold on, let me check.
I
But
think
I
you said
tested when
surprise
he
or
gave us-
present. One of the two.
We've done nothing wrong. He was given a lawful order to
I
leave.
said
and
it was a
to
treat. I got a treat here in PPD.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's a treat.
He's going to be
Oh.
surprised Pikachu face when this goes to court.
Well,
Well, I'm staying then, so I can get conflicted.
perfect. What's up, Smooth? See if he's back
That's
yet.
our judge right there.
I don't want anything to do with this guy. If he's one of those people, I can't.
He'll fucking correct you in court. This one, he'll tell you, "Excuse me, judge, you can't actually make."
Yeah. I don't have the patience for that.
Jesus.
I'll give him the Gupta. Gupta
And
would
I'm
love
already
it.
under scrutiny.
Oh, I could think of a couple of good judges to give him to.
Me too.
This Mace, right?
Yeah, hello. I'm just kind of here to watch the semantics.
There were some officers initially at the traffic stop. I got no idea who it is, though.
It would have been Benjamin Dawson and Nikolai, because I think they broke from your tag to attach to mine, because I requested additionals for felony speeding.
I'll just add them. Well, they weren't here for that, so I'm not going to.
Okay, fair enough.
They left before
I'm kind of
you
just here
showed up.
to help Bert, just in case.
Oh yeah, where's Bert?
He'll probably be waking up soon. You know, he's a bit slow on the train.
Yeah, I've been meeting with him. We're talking about midnight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a meeting with him, so he'll be waking up.
Yeah, he better wake up.
Oh shit, I got out of queue. He's saying because no, he's not saying that at all. He's saying that it's unlawful detainment because he didn't commit no crimes. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for a lawyer.
I'll be his lawyer. Don't tell him I'm a judge. Don't tell him I'm the chief justice. I'll be his lawyer.
No, I don't think I
Wait,
can
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Listen, man, we like you, alright? Don't get yourself in trouble. Alright.
I'll get him to admit everything to me. I'll come out and I'll tell you guys. No, not
I
guilty.
think we're at the stage where we ask for PDO opt-ins because we've been waiting since quarter before the storm and now we're 20 minutes past. I mean...
well, there's a point. You don't have to wait.
I
that
know.
long. That's
I know.
crazy.
I just want to make... Yeah, we're almost here half an hour.
Well, yeah, there's
Well, at
no
least you guys,
defense attorneys around. I look forward to this one.
Oh, he is not going to be a happy puppy when he gets told there's no available lawyers. He'll be like, I will wait, and we're like, yeah, no, that's nope, nope. Enjoy the automatic
I'll
not
stay and
guilty
help you.
plea.
Yeah, I'll stay here and help you guys with it.
Oh, we probably have to be a bail hearing. He's gonna say not guilty.
What's the charge?
Obstruction of justice and failure to obey a lawful order.
Also,
I'm denying
misdemeanor
bail.
possession of marked or counterfeit bills and possession of Class 2 drugs.
Yeah, I'm definitely denying his bail. That's crime of the century right there.
True.
Should attack on jaywalking while you're in it.
Class 2 drug possession.
My term is coming to an end. They just posted the papers. I'm debating whether or not to rerun.
Please tell me you're going to rerun.
I have until the 22nd to decide. I got a couple
Who votes
days.
for you?
The
What?
judiciary.
Nick, I need to send you an email.
I feel like
Go for it.
nobody else wants to do the job. You're in.
I think you could do it, Kelly.
Oh my God! Can you imagine Kelly Price, Chief Justice?
I
Oh my
think.
God, that'd be amazing.
Fuck off.
Talk about a promotion.
No.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna email you because I can't speak about it real quick. That's
Oh, this gets
Oh,
better and better, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yep. I was aware.
Yeah.
I was well aware. Yeah, that's the way I felt. Is he back yet?
Yeah.
You better.
Sir, would you like to be out of cuffs yet?
Gideon, have you seen?
No, ma'am.
Okay, perfect.
Kelly, what's his name?
Oh. Come here.
Okay.
He's one of those weird people. He's got 2 profiles. It's Ty DeShaw.
Okay. Well, I needed to know just something. Is he just ignoring you right now?
Oh no, he just doesn't want to be out of handcuffs. He still doesn't want to be fingerprinted.
Oh, he hasn't done anything yet.
No, I had to get him by the arm to search him. He said, "You're unlawfully restricting my movement. You're violating my rights. You can't search me. My lawyer ain't here."
Yeah, it's been a whole thing. I had the unpleasantry of hearing it when I was dealing with a much more cordial person who previously shot me.
Interesting.
That's
Crazy
very
how that
strange
works,
to
right?
Say that, but yeah, right.
The violent offenders are much nicer than the non-violent.
Yeah,
Well,
I think they know how the law
After the
works.
fact, yeah.
I feel though he's not
Oh.
wearing a mask. I don't need to fingerprint him. It is part of my processing. But
Well,
I
if you
think-
want to, I can. Give me 2 minutes. You can come over. I'm not gonna break any laws.
oh God.
I'm listening to this one.
Mr. Dushak, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hi, my name is Chief Justice Clarkson. I'm the Chief Justice for the state of San Andreas Judiciary, okay?
Mhm.
So I'm going to let you know a couple of things really quickly. It is my understanding you have requested a lawyer. Law enforcement are not required to reach out. If there are any around, they are required to get them for you. Currently, there are none around. They've been waiting for, I think, about 40 minutes now. They're going to do one last ping to try and get you a lawyer. Probably about 5-minute wait. If nothing comes, you're going to have to kind of make your plea decision now.
Well, if you're the Chief Justice, may I speak to you privately?
Potentially. Let me just finish my spiel and then we can talk about what you want to talk to me about. So they're gonna ping to try and get you a lawyer. We're gonna wait 5 minutes. If a lawyer is not able to come, you'll be required to enter a plea. There are 3 pleas that the law enforcement will go over. It's not guilty, no contest. There's a process for all of that. But Corporal Price over here does need to finish your processing procedures. So you'll have to do that. After you finish that, depending on what it is you want to speak to me about, I'm happy to talk to you. I can't specifically talk about your case because it'll conflict me out of it.
I just wish to speak to you about laws.
Sure. Yeah, we can talk about laws as soon as Corporal Price is done processing you. Is that all right?
No.
Okay. Well, then no, you can't speak to
I
me.
need to have a lawyer present before I'm able to see anything.
Well, like I said, you have 4 minutes roughly before we say no lawyer, and that's the way we do things in the state of San Andreas.
Well,
But
I'm being forcefully put in jail for no reason or law I've broken. I was on public property.
okay. Well, like I said, I don't want to talk about your case because it'll conflict me out if you plead not guilty.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I guess just sit tight for 4 minutes, and then if the lawyer comes, if great. If not, you'll be required to enter a plea. And just an advisement to you: if you refuse to enter a plea, we'll enter one for you as a not guilty plea. That's the way we do things here as well. Okay.
So may I request your advice for laws I wish to inquire about?
Like I told you, I'm happy to help you if you let Corporal Price finish the processing.
It will not
I remember the
conflict with
judiciary
the
can't
arrest.
assist you in the
Yeah, I also can't.
I
unfortunately.
don't need him to assist me with anything. I just wish to discuss
Okay.
laws with him.
I just want to make sure you're aware. Okay, no problem.
I'm
Yeah.
aware.
Corporal Price will help you get processed, and then I'll talk to you.
Do I need to get his fingerprints?
Do you think you can possibly ID him?
Well, he looks like the MDT photo.
Did he have an
Oh,
ID on him?
go
He
fingerprint
had
him. That's what that whole
3.
thing was.
Well,
I'll
he's
be-
gonna
I'll be real-
refuse. If he refuses, can I charge him with failure to
Just
obey
fill
a
it
lawful
if-
order again?
Here as
Yeah,
a judge,
yeah.
so I'm assuming it's fine to lie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to talk to him after you help him process. So, yeah.
All right, Mr. Deshawn, I need you to come approach the bar so I can go and get you fingerprinted, okay? Right this way, sir.
No, just PDO.
Right over here, this fine lady will get your fingerprints. Perfect, thank you.
Very personally. very.
Alright, there you go, sir. Would you like to be out of your cuffs at this point in time?
Yes, I do request that, please.
Alright, perfect. Is anything on your person that is not food or non-alcoholic beverage is going to be in your lockbox, okay? That includes your phone, your radio, everything that ain't edible or drinkable, non-alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, sir. Don't go anywhere. We're still waiting. See if we can get you a lawyer.
All right. Like they said, there are certain questions I can answer, certain questions I can't. I can't give advice. Sure. Mm-hmm. Really depends on the building. So right now we don't have, I don't like. Yeah, well, like I said, I can't talk about your specific case. It depends on property lines. Well, you just said you were on a sidewalk, not in a building. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'd have to see it. There's each building in each area in the state. There are certain things like there's state.
I know you're
parks,
bar certified, Kelly, but you're the resident officer,
property
so you
lines that are
couldn't.
considered
So I'm just here
government
to help.
property. Some
Perfect.
people, when they buy their property, it
Until
extends past certain border.
midnight
Like, it's
wakes
very
up, so I'll help
circumstantial.
the best I can. Although I don't know how far we'll get. I don't think he's going to listen to anyone.
So if he refuses to enter a plea,
We enter
Then-
one automatically, so we
Yes,
say, "Are
but
you
then-
failing to?" And
well, yes, no, I know that. It would be default not guilty, but then he would be
Yeah,
remanded to prison
I am sorry.
because there's no way he would
Hold on.
agree to any bail conditions.
yeah, I'd say you'd,
All right,
you'd have to send him up
sorry.
on a hold
Arraignment.
into trial, I guess. Yeah.
No,
Like-
okay.
he's going to put us in this position where we're going to go around in circles. So we'll just have to do that and communicate with the
No,
judiciary
no,
that this was our only choice because they just, or DOJ, sorry, that they just left us no choice. It was just,
Yeah, if you want to lawyer during the time we change the plea, then you can do that. But
yeah.
Well,
There's no reasonable expectation for us to remain here any longer than
property.
an hour at max, and even then, like 10,
No,
20
but
minutes.
that's
is
what I'm
pushing it.
saying. It all depends on it depends on a bunch of things. Hold on one second.
I love how Killian's talking just loud enough so we can hear
Give me 1 quick second, okay?
Hello.
Hold on. I got something for you guys.
Oh.
Check your email.
Okay.
Sorry for my delay.
Yeah.
So you guys want to go to bench if I can get him a lawyer?
Absolutely.
Don't show anyone else in my position. Okay.
No, of course not. I just thought you would get a kick out of that.
Oh, absolutely. I do need to advise him of his charges. And finish typing up my report.
Sir, I actually did just find you a lawyer. He's on his way right now. Mr. O'Hagan. He's Hunting O'Hagan, okay? He's on his way right now, so you can ask him all the questions you need. No problem.
Who's this lawyer? O'Hagan?
Sorry.
What's happening right now?
Nothing.
Nothing, Bert. Sorry, I'm just being a giggly bitch.
Okay.
So we're doing it live. Potentially.
Fuck it, we do it live.
You're down for a bench, right, Bert?
Always. I'm 2 for 2 this month.
Perfect. I think you're going to be 3 for 3.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Be my first. I'll help you, Bert. Don't worry, I'm here.
Thank you.
I heard only you were coming. I was like, there's usually 2 DOJ out. So I'm like, yeah, I'll help.
It's just me right now. But yeah, you just got certified, didn't you?
Yeah, a while back. I've had my bar
While
set for a
back?
hot sec.
Who was the officer who just got bar certified?
The other one I gave contempt to.
What?
That looks exactly like Dave.
Oh, I think I need a. Did I get my new bar card? Yeah, I did.
No, I know, but there's another cop that looks just like you, and I gave him contempt too. And everyone confuses him.
When were we told to get new bar cards? Because like I showed this, and like I was told that I need a new one.
Yeah. January, April, somewhere around there.
Is mine
really?
new? I didn't even know. I printed mine recently.
Let me see it.
Because Hillary.
Yeah. 146. Hold on.
Yeah, Hillard was the one that passed my bar and sorted me up.
Yeah, you're good.
Everything I need. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Bert, because your Sabin number is 77. Your new one.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we wiped.
Top 100.
Everyone.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so one of the first things, because dude, we were in like the 400s almost. I'm like, half these people are dead.
Oh wow.
So I wiped us and I got us down to about I think 70, 80. And now
Miss
we're
Price, what number is yours?
I'll have to look.
59.
59, apparently.
That's when I heard Sabacot's like 400.
Barks, did you make yours number 1?
No, that would be very unprofessional of me. I'm 50.
50?
I wanted to make myself one, but I literally
sweet.
just removed everyone that I didn't want to play favoritism, you know what I mean? So or special treatment. So I removed everyone that was no longer here, and then I just put everyone starting at 1 and it was kind of random. You know what I mean? Although 50
would-
is still kind of a good number, you know?
Yeah. I would have done something ridiculous, like I would just like made up a number like 1 million or something.
You know how many people were threatened? Like people threatened me. They were like, "Can I pay you for 69 and this and that?" And,
Who is 69?
I think it's Adrian, isn't it? Hold on. No, is it Doc?
This sounds about
It is
right. I
Doc.
don't know
It
how I
is
would
Doc.
know that. It just feels about
Oh,
right.
I think he said that before. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Hey,
of course it is. Of course it's Doc.
Yes, sir.
That perverted old boy.
Kelly, check your email.
I just want to say,
Nice.
It would have been cool if we did like a raffle for a Zappa card or something.
I feel like I
That'd
could
be
give
kinda
them
cool.
multiple counts of fair to obey. But I stuck with 2.
What's the report? Is it done?
I'm kind of working on it.
Is it Hades?
No, it's tied to Shaw.
Oh, Ty Deshawn.
Yeah, I'm still working.
today has been a day.
Seems it. Excuse me.
Oh,
How the hell did he get down here?
I have no idea. Oh my
You
god.
guys have like the ability to let people in from remote?
Hello, everyone.
How'd you get down the stairs?
Killian.
Yeah, did you just fall asleep in
Kelly.
the hallway?
No, I had an officer let me down.
Oh, okay.
Well, trooper.
Oh, perfect. Well, your client's in this cell right behind me. I'll give you some space.
You want to give me the rundown first? real quick?
Oh, of course. Come over this way.
Don't sound so
Right.
excited, Kelly.
Yeah, well, you know, he's one of those special people. Anyway, I initiated a traffic stop on an individual, Edith Gomez, unrelated. They were driving on the sidewalk on a scooter. So I just did a welfare check on them, make sure they were okay. She was kind of elderly. We stopped right across the street from the Occupation Street Courthouse. I was parked on the sidewalk behind
Like
her.
the parking lot across the street kind of area?
It was just a little further west in the parking lot.
Okay.
The crosswalk. My car was actually parked
Kitchen here.
pretty much at the end of the crosswalk from across the street, and she was on the sidewalk in front of me. Anyway, I was dealing with that traffic stop, making sure that she was okay, making sure that she had a driver's license to operate the vehicle, and letting her know where it was safe to operate her motor vehicle. After she got her driver's license, I was confirming that with her when your client, Mr. Ty Deshaw, arrived on the scene. He walked up the end of the crosswalk right next to my vehicle, I must say, and began interrupting my traffic stop, speaking loudly and communicating with my traffic stop detainee, Miss Gomez.
How
and
close
filming
would
the
you say
traffic
he was
stop.
to the
He was
vehicle?
right
You had to give me
next
an
to my car.
approximation.
Let's
Within
see.
10 feet.
Oh yes, within 5 feet or less. Like
Alright,
right
alright,
next to
that's-
my car. He
yep,
was
yep.
directly addressing my detained individual, Ms. Gomez, advising her that she could drive wherever she wanted, stating that the officer was harassing her and just carrying on. I had to direct my attention away from my traffic stop and detainee to address him. I specifically advised him that he was obstructing me and to move further away. I told him to go at least behind my vehicle, to which he stated that he was on public property and could be where he wanted to.
Okay, so you did give him a location that he would be okay to go to.
Yes.
Okay.
I told him to at least behind my vehicle. That would put some more distance between me, and I would have some cover in case anything went south.
Yeah, I understand officer safety.
Anybody walking up to a traffic stop, that is the most dangerous time for an officer. And that's
Hey, I
not
don't even
something
walk up to
that's-
traffic stops. I'm a fucking lawyer.
Exactly. Anyway, he refused and again asserted he was on public property. So then I pretty much had to just divert all of my attention away from my detained suspect, and specifically advised him that he was being given a lawful order from a law enforcement officer. I'd like to do that in case there's any confusion, as if the lights and the police markings on my uniform were confusing. So I specifically
And
told
lights
him.
were on.
Yes, it
Okay.
was a traffic stop. The light bars on the top of the cars have been a little bit finicky, but there were definitely lights on.
Yeah,
on the
understood.
vehicle.
Accepted as lights are on.
And so I specifically advised him he was obstructing and receiving a lawful order to move further away. He again refused, continued filming. I did eventually advise Ms. Gomez that she was free to leave the area, and then I had to approach Mr. Deshaw. And at that point in time, I told him he would be placed under arrest for obstruction of justice and failure to be a lawful order. He continually refused to comply with my orders. He said he would not comply without a lawyer being present. I specifically advised him multiple times that there would not be a lawyer coming to our location across from the Occupation Street Courthouse. You and I both know that would be a violation of SEBA code to
Yeah, I've already got
show
several
up on a
complaints
scene.
for that.
So I again ordered him to turn around and face away. At that point in time, he's like, "Oh, I want a supervisor." I said, "Perfect. I'm happy to get you a supervisor, but I'm going to get you detained, placed into handcuffs." And he continued to be non-compliant. I eventually deployed a taser to gain control of him. I placed him into handcuffs. I put him in the car. And at that point in time, he said he was suing me and he was charging me for breaking the law. I started to transport him to the hospital. He refused medical and for his taser prong removal. And I
Did
just
you get the taser
transported-
prongs out at least? Or did you remove them?
No, I don't remove taser prongs. I'm not a medical professional. I ain't doing that. What if that shit gets infected? That ain't on me. I ain't trained to remove taser prongs.
Okay, so you did offer, he refused.
Yes.
Okay.
When we
As
arrived
is his
here
right.
at
Dumb, but is his right.
Yes, perfect. As we arrived here at the police station, I attempted to get his fingerprints multiple times. He continually refused. He kept
Your
crying for his
affiliations.
supervisor. Finally, Mr. Carter came out of the evidence room, and he started talking to White Shirt, is what he called him. He said, "I'm only speaking to White Shirt." I kept trying to advise him that it was, again, a lawful order and he had to get his fingerprints taken. He continually refused. Finally, I had to grab him and take physical control of him again. I took him over to get fingerprints. I also advised him I needed to search him. He again refused and said he wouldn't be searched without his lawyer present. I told him he was under arrest. He kept yelling that I didn't understand, that he was detained. He said, "I'm not detained. You said I'm under arrest." I said, "Yeah, you're under arrest." Anyways, He refused to be searched without his lawyer present. I took him over to the fingerprints. He refused to get fingerprinted. He was non-compliant with that. I then searched his person, where I found the 14 rolls of counterfeit bills on his person and 6 bottles of non-prescription painkillers, or of prescription painkillers that did not have his name on the prescription label. Yeah, he just kept hollering that I was illegally searching him. I never got, well, I had to bring him to the cells and place him in the cells. He refused to be unhandcuffed for quite some time, and wouldn't talk to me, insisted on a lawyer, which is fine. I didn't really want to talk to him. I didn't have any questions to ask him, to be fair, because I had witnessed him do everything. Anyways, I have not read him his charges.
I assume you read his rights, all right?
Yes, I did read him his rights, and he said that was unlawful too. So
He said what? His rights were unlawful?
yeah, no, yeah, I was breaking the law, reading him his rights, because he said he was detained and he wasn't under arrest. I said, sir, you're under arrest. These are your rights.
Yeah, but
Your
if he
rights for
said he
lawyer.
was okay, I'm confused. Even being detained, you can still be read your rights. But,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Well, he probably knows more about the law than you.
Fuck.
That's what he thinks.
Sounds
Okay.
like it. Maybe I should
Anyway,
retire and just give the firm to him.
yeah, he finally did comply to get his fingerprints done. But that's where we are right now. We waited a long time, very long time.
Is there any
to
other
get to this
processing
point.
items that need to be completed? Like
You
as
mean-
far as like, do you need any information he's refusing to give at this time? Like that you
No, I
lawfully
did
can obtain?
eventually get his fingerprints. I did search his person, found some IDs that matched each other, and it's very confusing. There's 2 different MDT profiles with his name, but they both kind of look like him, but this one matches the CSN on his ID. So, anyways.
What are his charges?
It's going to be obstruction of justice, failure to obey a lawful order ×2. I think I'm very generous with the ×2. It's across multiple different
What
scenes.
two lawful orders are you asserting for that?
Well, the first one would be the multiple times that I told him to step away from my scene, including when I advised him specifically to turn around and face away. Also, multiple times that he was being placed under arrest, to which he continually did not comply with those lawful orders that I specifically stated were lawful orders from a law enforcement officer.
Okay.
And then here at VPD, he refused to stop walking away from me to be searched and to be fingerprinted. And then when we went over to get fingerprinted, he again refused to have his fingers pressed against the reader to be fingerprinted.
Okay, so you're charging 1 count for failing to basically step away for a safe distance on the scene, and then you're charging 1 count for refusing to be searched and fingerprinted. Is that correct?
Yes, in conjunction with that refusing to step away, that also includes refusing to turn around and face away multiple times,
so
which
1
resulted
for on
in the
scene,
tasing.
1 for VPD.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe that that's fair. Also, the misdemeanor possession of the counterfeit or marked bills, 1 count, and then 1 count of the possession of a Class 2 drug. Again, he had 6 bottles of prescription painkillers on his person. Did not have his name on that prescription.
Did they have a name at all?
No.
Okay.
None that I could see. It was kind of scratched off.
Okay. So I have 2 counts of failure to obey, 1 count obstruction of justice, 1 count of Class 2 drug possession, and 1 count of counterfeit bill possession.
Yes, that would be correct.
Okay. All right. Let me go over. Hey, can I have a time and fine quick too?
Oh, yeah. Suggested time of 90 months, a fine of $2,800.
2,800.
It's correct.
Perfect. All right. Let me go talk to him.
Wonderful.
Which cell did you say he's in?
He's in cell number 4.
Okay.